That's gonna be cool. Okay, today I'm going to be working on making a lantern. This is going to be a power supply, so it's going to be rechargeable. This is going to be the wooden box that it's going to be housed in. Now this is a cheap wooden box cut from Michael's. We'll be probably staining that after we get everything set up, and then we'll pull all the pieces off and get it to look pretty. But it's going to house all the good stuff. Now, you can get these pretty cheap at Walmart for like 10 bucks. And so we're going to be making a rechargeable lantern using stuff that isn't originally intended for that. So this is like half a little keepsake globe. That's going to provide a protection for our bulb. Our bulbs are going to come from Amazon. We've ordered a couple different styles here. I think this is a 3 volt, 100 looms, 6 volt, and then I'm not sure what we have in there. I do have some 12 volts, and they're neat, but I can't use them with this. This doesn't put out enough juice. This only puts out, I believe, 5 volts. So we've got to keep underneath that. We've got some 3s here, and we'll set those up. You can see that these have the E10 screw-on bases, which we can put into these guys here. So we'll drill a hole through here. We're going to then cut this wire off here, exposing the 4 wire pairs that are in here. There's going to be a red, a black, a green, and a white. The red and black are your power pairs, the black being the ground and the red being the power. So we're going to be able to take that, take these, and combine the two so that when we plug it in there, it's going to power that on. Now we have a nice heavy toggle switch we're going to put in place. A lot of ASMR noises there for you. All right, and then that guy's going to go on the back of here. So again, put this in line. This plugs into that, supplying our power, and then we'll have a light. So once these are all combined, we'll probably hot glue this battery into the box, drill a hole, and then we'll have the ability to make a hole in the back, plug this in to this, and have it be rechargeable without even having to open it. Maybe, maybe not. We might not do that and just go the lazy man's route and just open it up and charge it that way. So we'll see. So I'm gonna get this prepped and then we'll come back. Okay, so we're gonna strip this. Now I left my wire strippers upstairs, so we're gonna try a pair of scissors, and I don't think that this is gonna work out too well for us, but we'll see. Okay, and using the mouth. Nice. Okay, so this one came with it. It was a micro HDMI connector, and it came with this, and it looks like it's only a 2 pair, so it must have just been for power, which is fortunate for us, so we don't have to worry about the 2 other wires. So we've got our power, we've got our ground. And we can take and get those guys nice and set up there. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna get out a nice little heat shrink sleeves. Slide them down here and redo this. Okay, so now we're going to get a heat source, heat that up, shrink it together. Now you could solder it, but it's not carrying any voltage. It should be the ground, so it should be fine as it is. If it is carrying voltage, it's so low that it doesn't really matter. But we could brought this guy down just in case. We can pinch him on and solder it up. But I don't think we're going to do that. I think for now we're just going to heat shrink that. Okay. So that takes care of that guy. And now, for these purposes, we're just going to twist this on. Now, I actually don't know if this has any juice in it. I didn't charge it beforehand, so it might turn out to be quite funny. If you would turn on this lamp and it doesn't work. So we're gonna have a couple of things to do here. So the 12s are right out. I'm not gonna use those. Test this guy out. This, I think, is the 3. There we go. Yeah, so we've got power. That's great. It's not that bright. Let's see how bright this is. We might be able to do better than that. Yeah, that's hardly going to make a good lamp. So, let's see what else we have. But set him aside. Now you should set, when we drill through here, we should put a piece of foil or a cone behind it so that it reflects the light out. I don't have that handy. Is this one better? Better one. Better two. They look about the same to me. I'll set those guys aside. We have all sorts of lights to test out. I'm thinking the cob lights are going to look best. Those little LEDs are too awesome. We can't use these. Those are the mag light style, and they do okay. There we go. That's our clear winner right there. Now it's just time for us to treat the box. So I'm going to drill a hole in the center of this, get that cap on there, get this guy sticking out through the top of that, and then we'll have a cool 1920s style lantern. So we got it marked about roughly in the center where we want it. And we're going to just drill a small hole. That should fit this through it. Should be good. And then we're going to take this. So ideally, I think we're going to have a part 2 to this where we get it kind of stained up. I know I do a lot of the part 2s so far since I've started this. I think I have 2. But since I'll get this all stained up, maybe find a nice reflective cone for this. And that will sit on here like that. Screw a little hole. Screw right in through there. And that's going to be that guy. Then we'll drill a hole in the back for this. Or do you think the top? Tell you what, in this part 1, you tell me, because we're going to put a handle on the top too. So, should it be handle on top, switch side, switch on the back? So should the switch be on the back, top with the handle, or on the side? All right, that's it.